Alrighty, hello, wonderful people. Welcome back to Pokemon Legends ZA Shiny Hunting for y'all. How are y'all doing today? So usually I do this stream on Saturday, but I'm doing it today because I will be leaving for vacation tomorrow. So yeah, I don't know if I will be able to stream tomorrow, unfortunately. So it's a gamble there. So I decided to move this up a day. But yeah. But how are y'all doing today? What's up, Ninja Kid? What's up, Madara? What's up, Pee-wee? How is everyone doing? And what's up, people who are in the stream after the stream is drummed? How are y'all doing? So yeah, we're gonna get some Pokemon done here. Shiny Hunt a Froakie, crazy work. I'm probably gonna die before I ever find a Froakie. I'm gonna be real. I don't care if I'm underage. I need a drink. I'm desperate. I'm not great. Why? What's going on, Ninja Kid? What happened, man? Are you? What happened? Drinking is not the answer. I can say that for near certainty. With somebody with a little bit of experience, that is not it ain't the answer. Yeah, let's see, who do I want to start with today? You know what, we'll do it. We'll start out with a little pants here today, change it up a bit. Just life. Well, you know what, like, I'm not gonna say, you know what, life be lifing, because that's just like a basic answer. Like, sometimes just, I don't know. It's so easy to just say life be lifing and kind of move on. But why is there 40 hours on my thing? It should be 14. Hold on. Hey, whoa. Hey. Okay, there we go. That's better. But yeah, it's easy to say that, you know, life be lifing. Here's how I look at it, is with every passing day, no matter what difficulties, you have gotten past your difficult days. You have gotten past those. So the next day being difficult, whatever difficulties it might bring, you are going to be able to get past that. And yes, it might be bad. Yes, it might be terrible. But I think that every day that there should be, like, at least some redeeming quality and whatnot. So yeah, the last 2 years have been shit for me. Yeah, that's just some of what's going on, really. Especially nowadays, you know, things don't be good sometimes. What's happening? We're just talking about life and stuff. That's about it. We're just talking about life and stuff. I mean, life sucks sometimes, but I look at it this way, is I try to keep my head up. I try to keep, at least put a smile on someone's face every day. And yeah, I mean, that's kind of how I approach it. Keep good faith, that sort of stuff. But it's the fact that I've done some things, including cheating on my ex. Well, here's I would just look back, kind of reflect on that, why you did it, and learn and grow from that situation. That's the more you learn and the more you grow throughout life, the more you learn from your mistakes, and the less likely you're about to repeat those mistakes. So yeah, like, it's just it's a game. Life is a game, and it depends on how you play it. If you're gonna play it if you're going to play it risky, then the game is going to be a lot harder. If you play it where you make a lot of bad decisions, life is going to be a lot harder. But if you really push at it, yes, sometimes luck of the draw is not in your favor. But I feel like if you like try to keep your head up, try to keep your morals about you, and try to just be a better person, then life starts to turn in your favor. But yeah, back to shiny hunting. We will see if we can get shiny pants here, which I do not think we're gonna be. What do you want me to talk about, you Pee-wee? What exactly do you want me to talk about you? I don't know. I'm getting a beer. I'm gonna be real. So, okay, let me talk about something real quick. Your boy was a depressed mess in college. Like, we'll not get into the more brutal details of it. But let's just say that your boy drank a lot in college and did a lot drinking to kind of numb the pain, and it would never do that, Ninja Kid. Like a beer every now and again can be a good thing, can be soothing, can be good for like sleep and stuff like that, but drinking to numb the pain is never gonna be worth it. I'm telling you right now, it is a slippery slope too. So just keep a lookout, bud. Just keep a lookout, okay? How charming I am. Hey, what's up, Yuri? How you doing? How charming I am. Well, I only know you from oh, why not shiny pants age? Well, I mean, it's we're hunting for shiny pants here, but pants age could be a bonus, honestly. You start reminding me about my dad. He suffers from drug and alcohol addiction. That's kind of how my dad was as well. So I have a little bit of experience with that. But yeah, we'll change the subject here. We're gonna change the subject. Also, what's up, random? Yeah, and last point as well. If your family does suffer from that, it is way more likely that you fall into that trap. So another thing to look out for. You didn't even say, oh, there it is. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, I was gonna say it. I just wanted to finish my point first. But yeah, let's change the subject. What are we thinking about Mega Zeraora? I know I said this yesterday to a couple people, but I want to bring it up to, there's a couple new people here. What are we feeling about Mega Zeraora here? Or as me and my friends have been calling it, Mega Luxray. I know spoilers and whatnot for the DLC, but if you're on this channel, you should know that I am a very or at least somewhat spoiler-friendly channel here. Can you get me 2 Chespin? I don't care if it's shiny or not. Where is Chespin at again? I think it's here, right? Where is it? Where is Chespin again? Hey, what's up, Tokamon? What's up, Bramp? When is Gardic phone live stream? It might not be for a bit. I'm gonna be on vacation next week, so I may or may not have time to stream, so just keep that in mind. 17. Okay. Oh god, it's this one. Where is Chespin? Oh, it's in like the dirt and stuff like that. That's right. I'm trying to think of what other DLC or like non-DLC like stuff is going on. It's kind of rare. Let's see. Why do you need 3 chestmen again? Or 2? Good, brother. How you doing? I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. For living decks. Ah, okay. Check my Discord announcements. Hold on, let me check. Hey, what's up, Cable? Let's see here. Oh, nope. That is the wrong search term. Let's see. Wow. Okay. Man, it is not a day for good news, apparently. I'm sorry to hear that, man. I'm not gonna really disclose it on the channel here because I like keeping those things private. But I wish you the best going forward. Obviously, and hope everything is for the best. I know things can be like this can be difficult, especially at your age. So yeah, I hope you get better, my guy. No, you're good, man. You're good. I just wanna tell you, you know, I'm here for you. Community helps a lot as well, but I understand taking a break and all that. I absolutely get it. Okay, there's one. And then give me a minute. Wait, what is this? Yeah, did they reveal Mega Lucario Z? Did they? Yet Undertale Deltarune YouTuber streamer Shade turned out to be not the greatest. Wait. I think I know that person. Hold on. Yeah, I did see something about this. I feel like I'm gonna hear about it a little bit later. Yeah, does Embor have a Mega? Yeah, it does. Are people not talking about Mega Embor? Mega Embor is pretty cool. I like Mega Embor. Okay, there's one chestman. Let's see if we can get another. I don't know why it's raining so much of the game. But yeah, Cable, if you're still here, my guy, you are welcome to stay as long as you like, and just like, you know, kind of like, I mean, that's kind of why I'm here. Entertainment purposes, just to put a smile on people's face, just to, you know, let loose a little bit, forget your worries, forget your woes, just kind of vibe, you know. That's what my goal is here. What starter did I pick? I picked Tepig here. So I do have Embor. I just need to wait for, well, I guess I can have Barbarical out for a little bit while I recharge my Mega. Okay, I need to... Did I get rid of both of the Diggersby here? Huh. Can you stream on vacation? I am going to try my best to stream on vacation. I am going to try my best. I will give y'all that promise. I'm going to be probably busy because I haven't seen my family in a couple months. So we're probably going to be busy doing things, but I will try my best to stream. And I'm gonna be real, a lot of it is a lot of my equipment I'll try to bring up as much as I can, but it's probably going to be a day or two till I stream again. I'm going to try to stream Monday through Friday. We'll just see how it goes. First IRL stream. Yeah, right. No. My starter is Totodile. Nice, dude. Totodile's solid. Oh, there we go. Get in the ball. Visiting viewers IRL is kind of nuts. Can we get rid of this thing? There you go. What level are my Pokemon? About they're in the 80s to 90s. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, Chris is already level 100. All right, I got your chest spins, my guy. Two chest spins coming up. Let's see. What code do I? Yeah, we'll just do it. We'll roll with this one again. Yeah, I got both already. The two of them. There we go. All right. I was reading something that Cable sent me. Yeah. He's gonna be all right. No, I do not. I do not need more KFC Fletchling buckets in my life. Well, I guess I do, but you know the vibe. Low-key might get ZA in December. Yeah, go for it, dude. And then I have a slight announcement as well. I am hoping to have the Minecraft server. I'm hoping to have the Minecraft server done by the end of Thanksgiving vacation. So hopefully 2 weeks from now. That is my hope. I might have to make it members only. That is the thing as well. But yeah, just because. What did you say? Oh, I was talking about like so we're getting close to getting the Minecraft server ready for launch, the Cobblemon server. The only thing is I'm probably gonna have to make it members only, just because the server costs a little bit more than I thought it might, and especially if we're just in the testing phases. So for the first few months, it's probably gonna be members only. Unfortunately, I'm sorry. I know. It's just that there needs to be a lot of tests done with it at first, and especially if somebody's like I don't want to open a server that is like, right now it's a 9 gig server that should be able to handle 20 people. So we're hoping that it's going to run smoothly with the few people we have. but I just do not make enough off YouTube to keep it running right now. So it would for members, it would be the lowest tier, but when it opens, I will be doing some gifted memberships and stuff like that. So hopefully a good group of people can join. Check Discord. Hey, what's up? What's up, Aubrey? So yeah, that'll be my little way to circumvent me in a nutshell. Haha. Takes a bite of hamburger. I love ironic memes. All right, let's go back to the semi spot here. All right, let's see if we can get anything. My guess is maybe. Hold on. I wanna check around to make sure that none of the guys around here decide, hey, I'm gonna be shiny today and ruin your whole flow. So let's see. Yeah, you were shiny last time, Mr. Spinnerack. So we don't need that. We don't need that going on right now. Then I'm probably gonna have to make it to day again, just because doing the method during night is a little bit arduous with all the ghastly and whatnot. Lowers my chances a little bit, you know. Let's see if there's anything on the roof. I don't think so, but maybe. Yeah, I feel like these guys. Where in the world? Wait. Oh, there it is. Yep, there. Okay, so this is where I saw that at the shiny Abra one time, which was cool. All right. Yeah. Okay, I think we're chilling now. I need to switch it today. All right. Yeah, what other Pokemon news is there right now? I think a lot of people are enjoying the Lazarus playthrough, which I am personally enjoying a lot. I meant to make a community post about what people's favorite member on the team is so far. Personally, my pick might be Heracles, just because Thick Club Cubone is brutal. Is there a new mystery gift? I don't know. Let me see. Let's take a little look-see here. I don't think so. Nope. And the DLC comes out in January. Is it January or February? Now I don't know. Hold on, I need to look it up. Okay, Pokemon Legends EA DLC. Pokemon Legends ZA DLC release date. It's December? Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. Well, I thought it was like February. I thought it was February. Okay. That is way closer than I thought. Yikes. Okay. All right, I might need to get my thumbnail artist going working a little bit. Well, we will see. We will see. Okay. Well then. Did not expect that little jump scare. I might need to complete the post game. I might need to complete the post game soon. I might be running a little bit behind. I might need to. Yeah, I might do the post game as like right before the DLC drops. That weekend before. Well, man, I don't know. I'll figure it out. I obtained the living decks. Heck yeah, man. Get Zygarde and Floette now. I might as well. Yeah, I might need to pause the shiny hunt for a little bit. Because I did not think that they were going to be here this soon. And I'm pretty sure Zygarde and Floette are shiny locked, right? They definitely are, aren't they? How much time do I got? I got time. I got time to do the post game. Yeah, I got time. It shouldn't take me that long, right? It shouldn't take me that long. Yeah, these guys. Okay, I'm gonna do one more reset, and if these guys aren't shiny, I'm gonna blow through the post game real quick. I'm gonna raw dog this post game. As bro is saying that 12 seconds before the DLC drop, I swore I remember it saying, "Oh yeah, it's dropping in February." I didn't think it was December. Especially early December. Yikes, man. It's going to be DLC fun time here in a moment. Man, I thought I had a little bit more time. Just give me a little bit more time. Bum, 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 bum. All right. I'm gonna pause the timer because this stream took an unprecedented turn. I'm gonna pause this, and then I'm going to do some DLC stuff. Do you want to race through the DLC? You've already done the DLC. What do you? You've completed it, or I thought you. Why did I think post game? No, forget I even said that. Forget I even said that. I never. Those words never even came out my mouth. Nah. I'm gonna take it at my own pace. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I think I need to go back to the hotel. I need to go back to the hotel. Yeah, I'm going to take it at my own pace just because... Oh, here we go. Being that gives and a being that takes. Both are vital to maintaining balance, but... Oh, hello. My memories remain vague and indistinct, yet there's one thing I know. Long ago, I tried to give too much, but my good deeds saw no reward. I lulled in despair and resentment, and decided to take everything for myself instead. Then came Zygarde, being that seeks to correct excess, to find moderation, to restore balance. I could only imagine it is why I would save me, the one who'd fired the ultimate weapon. Now I must ask something. Is he immortal? Is Lysander immortal now? Oh, what? Okay. Wait. I get to battle you now? Oh, okay. What Pokemon do you use? I thought all of those Pokemon got wiped. Okay. Let's go, Chief. All right. What would you lead with is the question. Why not take it at my pace? Yeah, right. All right, here we go. Yep, let's battle. Let's do it. I once believed that I found victory, or that victory was only meaning to be found in battle. But I am certain that I will enjoy battling you. All right. All right, Batman. Ooh, this seemed kind of... I just realized that one of his eyes is, like, basically blind. I don't know if that's a special eye or what, or if that's, like, a glitch, but that's my first time seeing it. Okay. All right, pop off Lysander, and, of course, the Spyro are coming out first. That is not a great look for me, so I'm gonna switch to... Damn, you do some damage. Damn. Yikes, dude. Okay, you got Florges, which is interesting. Florges is an interesting mon, for sure. Okay, there we go, there we go. Bear, be careful. Sableye as well. So wait, what's your mega? Is it just gonna be Mega Gyarados again? I feel like it has to be, right? It has to be. It has to be Mega Gyarados. It can't not be. Yeah, Belladonna is sweeping through his team right now. Yikes. Man, he's a very interesting team. None of the ones we've usually seen, which is kind of neat. Okay, here we go. Yep, it's Mega Gyarados. Look at how we cooperate. Humans and Pokemon. Perhaps there is beauty to this world. Are you just learning it now? Oh! He just had that rock on him. Okay. And I thought that thing was gone. Okay. Well, time to send out the big guns. Big guns have failed. All right, my big gun time. Can I get a mega off, please? Thank you. Thank you. Can I? Oh my gosh. Gosh, why does Ice Fang do so much? Okay, there we go. It knows Super Fang. It did nothing. Did nothing. Nah, not a worry. Not a care in the world there. Excellent. I can feel the fire of your convictions burning deep within your heart. So do I get Zygarde now? This is why we battle. To reach understanding, trainer to trainer, trainer to Pokemon, and Pokemon to Pokemon. It took me 5 tries. Eek. Eek. I didn't think it was that bad. I suppose that is why AZ like you wish for the ZA Royale to resume. 5 years ago, a group of children stood against me in defiance. If I had tried to understand them, perhaps I would have never fired the ultimate weapon. Show me how good of a trainer and don't use any megas for Zygarde. I beat it second try. I got you. I'll try that. I'll try that. Yeah, I'll try that. Is Zygarde going to be in its full form? Maybe. Yep, there it goes. 07. 07, Sky. What about 07? Also, I didn't use a mega. I think I got this. I think I got it. I think I got this. I think I got this easy. Beneath Prism Tower. Okay. Yeah, let me heal my team first. Okay. Yeah, I got this. Chat, put 07 in chat. What is with everyone doing 07? Is it there's some terminology that I'm not understanding? No heals. You have to fight all 3 forms back to back, no heals in between. Okay. That makes it a lot harder now that you say that. Okay. Yikes. Okay. Let's see if I can do this though. 07 kind of looks like someone's saluting. Oh, look at, yeah, I see it now. Didn't see it before, but I do see it now. Okay. What exactly am I gonna do here? Okay, hold on. Let me check something real quick. Okay. I think I'm good on that end. I wish you could learn Ice Punch. I wish you could learn Ice Punch, but you can't. And that kind of sucks right now. Oh, boy. Can I thought you learned Shell Smash. But I guess not. Not in this game. Okay. I should be fine. I should be fine. How sad is it that my first attempt about to win, that my controller died? Oof. Oof. Yeah, that's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. All right. You know what? I'm going to step into the ring. And I'm just gonna take it for what it's worth right now. I think I'm gonna be fine. I think I'm gonna be okay. I think I'm gonna be a-okay. We will see. Yeah, I should be ready. I believe in the heart of my Pokemon. I believe in it. Ooh, this is a wild area. It's a wild battlefield. This is kind of dope. Okay, here we go. Okay, if I hold you there for a little bit. God, what is this? What is this? Oh, Chris is cooked. Oh, why are you all the way back there? No, my freaking fire spin, bruh. Okay, there's Chris. Okay, hold on. Let me figure things out here. Let me figure out what I want to do here. Ow. Oh man, I wish that I could. Okay, I'm gonna growth. I'm gonna actually take this opportunity for a second, and I'm gonna heal myself. Wait. Stand back. Okay, there we go. We're gonna growth up, and then we're gonna Giga Drain. get my health back. Gonna sludge. We're gonna double sludge. And then we're gonna Giga Drain. Okay, cool. Later, and you won't have time to figure things out. Don't say that. Don't say that to me. Don't say that to me. Don't you dare. Ooh. Ooh, that's a spicy meatball right there. Okay, I'm gonna need that Giga Drain, please. I'm gonna need that health back, please. Okay. All right, let's do you. Oh, that is not what I meant to do. That is not what I meant to do. Okay. We're doing decent damage. Oh shoot! Wait, hold on. I brought him back in. Don't even start that with me. Don't even start that with me. I brought him back in. Oh, that is brutal. That is brutal. That is a brutality. That is not good for me. That is not good for me right now. I might be cooked on this one. I might be cooked on that one. I thought I brought him back in. Clearly not. I wish I had more healing moves. I've heard people say this is harder than the Arceus fight. It definitely is. Oh, it definitely is. There we go. Now we're cooking. Okay. Feel a little bit robbed here, but that's fine. Okay, here we go. All right, I only have two moves that I can use with Mochi, unfortunately. Luckily, Mochi's speed is ridiculous, so I can go through these pretty quickly. Oh my god, Mochi. Oh, why does it not let me, like, retreat my Pokemon easier? I don't understand it. I do not understand it. What in the world? No, unfortunately not, Zam. I am leaving for vacation. Revives. I said I was trying this with this. I'm about to go up. I'm about to go up with with Froyo here. All right, Froyo's got this. What in the hell was that? Okay, that is cool. That is really cool. Love that. Love that. Okay, well, I thought it was aiming for Froyo. I thought it was aiming for Froyo. I'm gonna be real. Yeah, cool. Okay, let's try that again. Let's try that again. I feel like I easily could have done that, though. I feel like that was in the cards, at least. Not impossible here. I feel I just gotta get my guys back in time. Yeah, this should be possible. Yeah, sorry about that, Zam. I am leaving for vacation tomorrow, so I don't think there will be a stream tomorrow. Bench Raichu. I don't got any other Pokemon. I think I'm gonna send Raichu out first. I'm gonna be real. I think I'm going to send out Raichu first. Raichu can get the first licks off. Yeah, Raichu can absolutely get the first licks off here. Yeah, Mochi can absolutely deal a good amount of damage in the beginning here. And it avoids it. Oh yeah, Mochi is cheesing this first phase right now. If only I had a healing move. That's what I'm saying. If only I had a healing move, because if I had a healing move, this fight would be a little bit easier. And then I avoid this here. And then that. There we go. Yep. Raichu can sweep through first form. Raichu can sweep through 10%, and now I have the whole team to deal with 50. Okay. I'm gonna do this combo here. The growth Sludge Bomb Giga Drain. I think that's going to be the best bet here. God, do you do more damage now? Yikes, dude. Yikes. Come on, come on, come on. Jeez, they need to get in the ball faster. Holy. Oh man, the crits were not kind there. Crits were not kind there. I gotta say that I should probably have put other items on. Okay, I'm gonna send in you. And let's figure this thing out. I just realized how much damage Mochi actually does. Kind of nuts. Nope. Get in the... Get in the ball! Y'all need to stop attacking while that's going on. Please. Okay. Fun times. Fun times ahead. You just sit here, kinda, so... Nope, nope, nope. Get in. Okay, good, good. We're good, we're good. We can take that, we can take that. That's fine, that's fine. Okay. Back out. Okay, let me get you in here. You getting the crit is not appreciated, sir. Okay, and then I think I have to finish up with Belladonna here, which is not ideal. And she needs to come back. Come back, come back. Oh, God. I hate how long it takes for them to come back in. That is terrible. That is terrible right now. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. Here is what we're gonna do. Yeah, I don't think I have enough to get all the way up. Okay, whatever. And then you know what? Yeah, Froyo deserves it because she's gonna be my main gal here. Okay, so what I want to do is we're gonna get some of these going on here. I think we can keep that. Let's do... Actually, hold on a second. That could be good. That could be good for Embor here. Actually, no. Let's do that. I'm bored. I'm leaving. All right. I'll see you, Pee-wee. You wanted this. At me when you beat her or about to. I'm probably going to do it this round. And then we'll do that. Yeah, I think that's a pretty good set. I could do the life orb. I could do life orb Embor, but I don't know if I'm going to get enough power from it. All right, I'm going to give it one more attempt, just like off rip, and then I'm just going to go full mega and just full nuts to butt it. and see how that goes instead. I wish I had leftovers, but I don't, unfortunately. Which kind of sucks, but whatever. All right. So Mochi can absolutely beat this thing. Absolutely. Absolutely. Or at least beat phase 1. I headcanon that the shinies are semi-domesticated versions of normal Pokemon. Semi-domesticated? Wait, what are you talking about? And the timing's off. Okay. Well, there goes my entire strat. Okay. Well, the timing was off there. That kinda sucks. Can I? Okay, I got this. I got this. I haven't watched them, but I did hear the closing song, which was pretty peak. I'm not gonna lie. Can you not get in the way here? Okay. What attempt number is this? Oh, what's up, Articuno? Attempt number 3. And I'm trying to use no megas. I kind of want Drain Punch on Embor now. Kind of do. Do a lot more damage. Hell yeah. I wish I could poison bosses. I wish. Back in. Oh, okay. Well, that was a whoopsie. I thought it went around the ring, didn't follow me. Okay. I thought I was gonna be smart there. I thought I was gonna be smart. Okay, I'm just going full nuts to butts on this one. I'm just going full megas. Yeah, I want this to be over. I want it to be over. I'm just gonna do it. Yep. I'm just gonna do it. I really don't care about the challenge anymore. I wasn't a challenge man anyways. All right. Yeah, let's just actually have fun for once. It's trying to prove something. All right. Let's have a little bit of fun here. Oh, wait. Well, that my mega thing isn't charged up all the way. That is fantastic. Yeah, I really do withdraw your Pokemon and start running. That's gonna wait. Hold on. Let me wait till this guy's done. Yeah, here's the thing: is that the withdraw takes so long. It is ridiculous how long it actually takes. Man, that still hit is crazy. Okay, I need you to stop running. And I'm gonna take that right back, thank you. Okay, there we go. Withdraw beforehand, it should be fine. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. It's just that this menace gets so many critical hits in a row. This absolute goober gets so many crits. Okay, let's have some fun here. Yep, I know when you're going now. There it is. There it is. There it is. Oh my gosh, do you let up? Do you let up, bro? Honestly, I feel like I should be. Somebody changed their mind. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no. I changed my mind about no megas. Yeah, I changed my mind. Also, I'm gonna be real. If there's one person who's earned a scrap with Zygarde, it's Froyo. And I'm gonna steal that health back. Thank you. And dodge your attack here. You want me to tell you how to dodge in phase 3? Let me get to it first. And I feel like I can just go with Belladonna here. At least while I recharge here. Ooh, I should have been using C+ moves that entire time. Ah, well. Ah, well. It sounds so Alola. Why are you coming towards me, bro? Yo, chill out. Yo, chill. Okay, my mega's restored. I said my mega's restored. Hold on a second. Hold on, sir. I will be with you in just a moment. Sir, I will be with you in just a moment, please. What is this? I can locked. Uh-oh. Well, that can't be good. Okay, get in here, get in here. Yep, could see that coming from a mile away. The fact that you can't get in the thing is kind of nutty. That's kind of nutty. Can I get a moonblast off? Can I get a moonblast, boss? Thank you. Okay, Barb. Oh no. Oh no. Whoa! 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 Are you done? Are you done? Are you done being petty? Are you done being petty? Think you're done. Think you're done. Okay, good man. Good man. Good move. Good moving. Three o'clock and 6 o'clock. Thank you. Shoot him! Shoot him! Oh, I thought I avoided that better. I thought I avoided that better. Man, why do you have to aim on me, bro? Why do you have to aim on me? Uh-oh. Oh, well, I know where this is going. Okay, 3 o'clock and 6 o'clock. Right? Yep. Beautiful. Shoot him! Oh my God! Shoot him! Oh, I just realized. Oh, crap. Okay. Wait, why am I locked? What the fuck? Yeah, get in my circle. Get in my death circle. Get in my death circle, stinky. Mega! Oh, don't you be doing this. Oh, don't you be doing this to me. Don't you be doing this to me. God! 1,000 wave stops you from switching. Oh my gosh. Okay. Ooh. I might need to go to the canary place. I might need to go to the canary place and get more life points, because that is ridiculous. That is not fun there. I think I was fine. It was just that one shot there. Yeah, let's see if I can get some more life in me. See if I have enough screws. I don't know if I do. Okay, I do. Let's see if this helps. Dodging is the main priority. Just keep that in mind. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Conflable can solo all phases of it, by the way. Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure she can. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Oh. Oh, hello. Oh, that happened. Rolling is also the best way between Land's Wrath. Okay. Well, good to know. Well, at least I got a shiny today. All right, let's mess up these Pidgeys. Well, couldn't mess up the Pidgey, unfortunately. Do you have the charm? I do. All right, that should be my mega energy restored. I need a little bit more. I need a little bit more. Yeah, I'm gonna be real. Most of actually all of my losses have been from Zygarde's damage. It hasn't been from my team losing. My team is good. It's a me issue. Out because of that. Oh no, you're good. All right, don't you freaking dare. Don't you dare, Squirtle. Bro, you don't need to be doing all that. You don't need to be doing all that, Squirtle. You don't need to be doing all that. No. Got another shiny since the Binnacle. I told you before, I'm shiny hunting in zone 20, but the shiny was a Pidgey outside. Brutal. Okay. Let's cook Hungry Hippo. Why did you start here? Okay, that's interesting. Can I send out Clefable right now? Yes. Am I just waiting because I would like to save my Mega Energy? Yes. Hey, what's up, Purple? By the way, what's the deadline for the server spawn building thing? I forgot. We're gonna push it a little bit to the end of my Thanksgiving vacation. So the end of next week. I wish so too. It would make things a lot easier here. Man, I wish he got a little bit closer. Okay, there we go. There we go. And now the real fun begins. Okay. Man, I've grown quite sick of you. Give me that health back. Give me that health back. I'm getting a cheap moon blast in. And then there we go. Run time. Time to do some cardio. Can you stop earthbending for like 5 seconds, please? Let me get one ice beam in. Let me get one ice beam in. Hubba 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 hubba. If I don't get destroyed by Land's Wrath and I don't hit, my thumb does slip up on the controller. The fact that you're hitting me with Dragon Pulse says a lot. Says a lot about this fight, I think. Unfair. I should be perfectly immune to like all your attacks, just saying. Maybe it's with the exception of Thousand Arrows, because that does hit flying types. But regardless, my point still stands. Okay, I'm gonna recharge here. If you don't mind, sir. Thousand Arrows is pretty easy to dodge. And okay, I can't switch. That must mean this is coming. So I'll just stay right here. Core Enforcer, beautiful. Hold on. Can I get my did my beat go off? Did my beat go off? Did you just dodge my entire attack? Did you just dodge my entire attack? Okay, so Zygarde has iframes. now I need to figure out how to beat this. Okay. Don't stop, don't stop, don't stop for nothing. Yeah, take this Stone Edge, stinky. Oh, that did nothing. What the? Oh, okay. Okay, that was brutal for a second. I would love to have used that defense drop. Yeah, I know it tickles him. I know what works and what doesn't. You don't think I know? I know. Okay, well, here we go. Barbarical! Get in the safe zone! Bro would probably use the stones for acupressure. Don't tell him that. He's sensitive. He's a sensitive short king. He does something. You know, he does what he can. Okay? And that's all that matters. That's all that matters. He does what he can, and he's not doing good right now. He's kind of locked in for the long haul here. You know what? You know what? Say what you will about him. Say what you will about him. Hey, I was about to say, at least he's doing good. Can I mega, please? Oh, thank you. Oh, you absolute waste of time. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, I need a draining kiss now. Oh, come on. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. I need that ice beam. Can I hit him? Okay, I guess not. Get in here. Okay, I think you can beat him base. I think you can beat him base. Hey, what's up, Corolla? How you doing, man? Yep. Beautiful. Alrighty. That was close. That was pretty close. Oh. What do I catch him in? I don't know. Oh. How much disrespect do I want to give to this man? Don't look at me like that. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Trying to figure it out. Nest ball. Nest ball. Nest ball. I caught him in Dusk Ball. Yeah, that Dusk Ball fits him really well. Hey, what's up, Desa? How you doing? So this legendary Pokemon has joined forces with the mightiest trainer in Lumios. Yeah, I mean, that's what they call me. That's me. That's me. Mightiest trainer in Lumios. Yes, sir. Thought of you two combining your power gives me the hope for the future of the city. You should have this. It allows Zygarde to change its form. A cube! A cube that's not even a cube! Morty! Morty, get into you! We need to get me cube from Bendigo! We're gonna get me Zygarde cube from Lumios! When Zygarde used its strength protecting Pokemon from the light of the ultimate weapon, its parts were scattered to far off places, absorbing the power of those lands and seeking humans who would give it aid. Not saying much since the population is about 50 people. You came here on a train. Being the mightiest thing here is hardly a challenge. Facts. I wish the Apri balls were attainable. Friend balls, Zygarde would go so hard. That would be a cool color scheme. I'm not gonna lie to you. Evolved, even they remind me of the Z moves, like the ones used in the Alola region. Or perhaps I'm reading too much into it. Hey! We don't talk about Z moves. Now it fails me to ponder. What should I do with the 3,000 years I must live? Oh, he really does have 3,000 years. I don't know. Is there something you want to do? There is. To this day, I yearn to create, and I will yearn it forever. I once thought we could achieve that world by fulfilling the material needs of everyone. Now I know it is not so simple. An old proverb says it is good to feed the hungry, but better to teach them how to feed themselves. I had focused solely on what I believed the world needed, yet I lost sight on how to make it so that people could truly flourish. Yeah, I got AZ'd. He's the next AZ. Hey, what's up, Anthony? Hey, Sky, how's your day been? Pretty good, pretty good. Thanks to you and your Pokemon have done together, I've learned that lesson well. Into this outlandish dream, far beyond my reach, but 3,000 years times, perhaps I can make it real. Much like AZ wandered far and wide across the world in search of Floette, I shall travel across vast regions in search of way to the created world for. When people manage to meet, it is a gift. Even living in the same time and place is no guaranteed. The fact that we, like so many others, met and banded together to make Lumiose a better place is something we should treasure. Barring some great change, I doubt we will meet again, but I carry these lessons with me. Au revoir, my young friend. Bye, Frenchie. They nailed Elle as a character. They redeemed him in the best way possible. At least well, that's the start of his journey to atone. I almost beat the Royal League and Royal Conquest. Nice, nice. Camera decided to peace out for a second here. Oh, man. Yeah, that fight was pretty brutal. I'm not gonna lie. Ugh. I feel like if it wasn't in the Legends format and that thing didn't, like, insta-kill me every time, I think I would have been a lot more fine. You'll never see it. Not even in the Infinite Royale. That's fine. You know what? He needs to go out and, figure his stuff out. So, we'll let him do that. Some people think Zygarde is harder than Arceus. Yeah, I think it can be. I think the only reason why Arceus would be harder is that you don't have Mega Evolution. If you're not using Mega Evolution in the Zygarde fight, Zygarde fight is definitely harder. If you are, Arceus fight is harder. That's my sense about it. I'd say it knocks you out faster, but if you know the tricks to beat it, it's easier than Arceus. Yeah, that's true. I feel like with Zygarde, though, you gotta kind of have that perfect timing, too. Because if you don't, it's kind of iffy. Whew. Man. I love the end of the week Fridays. I feel so drained. Well, now you're ready to beat Elden Ring, right? Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no, Jigsaw, you tripping. Yeah, it's been a while since I've done the Arceus fight, so I don't remember it all that well. All right, what am I doing? Just randomly moving around. So I think the only thing left to do is get the Infinite Royale, which, I'm gonna be real, I could care less about. I could slightly care less about it. Yeah, I need to do the Challenger's ticket. All right, I'm gonna go back to shiny hunting. Friday nights are the best because you get to stay up late and relax. Not me, brother. Not me. Your boy still got to go to work tonight. Let's see what my Zygarde looks like. Let's see what the Zygarde looks like here. I forgot I got this shiny Flabébé. Boosted special attack and reduced speed. Fantastic. Well, I got a good in attack and special attack. That's kind of good. Heck yeah, brother. Amazing stats. Amazing. Absolutely incredible stats. It had the same coincidence, or the same quiet nature as mine. Nice coincidence. Maybe all of them have quiet nature. I mean, that would make sense considering Zygarde is, you know, well, quiet. How many fletchlings do I have now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. And then the big boy. Well, we got quite a lot of. All right, I'm gonna go back to it, and we're gonna see if I can get that Pansear. We're gonna see if I can get him. We're gonna see. Yeah, I think it might all be quiet. I really do. I really think so. Okay. Let's go back to here. I have a total of 6 shinies now. Getting more will probably take an eternity. Articuno, do you want one of mine? Like, genuinely, do you want one? Like, I got quite a bit. I got quite a bit now. And the offer extends to everyone here. Does anybody want any of these? Like, I have no attachment to any of these. And I'm racking up Spinneracks too. I got 4 Spinnerack now. Thanks for the offer. I don't need any. Plus, I don't have a Nintendo Switch Online anyway. Oof. Yeah, that would do it. Else I would have completed the decks by now. Yeah, that is true. That is true. I guess, yeah, without the online, you kind of just gotta hope that Area 20 has the trade evos, which kind of sucks. I hate that they didn't have, like, I get it on one end, but I hate that they don't have the link cable as an item. Like, they've shown it can be done, and they think we're going to forget about it, but we're not. Itchy. All right, let's see if I can get this going. All right, hold on. Let me tone this down a little bit. There we go. They really decided to put Dedenne and a whole bunch of alphas, which you can find as regulars in Wild Zone 20 instead of Scizor, Aromatisse, and Slurpuff. Yeah, I think they did that for a reason as well. I really do. I really do. All right, let me kill some time here. I just realized they really put, let's kill some time. I know that's like the expression and whatnot, but especially with like how censored the word kill and murder has been. It just stood out to me for a second there. Even Steelix, which you can only get a 1 chance at. That's right. Yikes. Yikes. Yeah, I wish we could do that locally. Nintendo Online is such a scam. It's such a scam. Well, I guess you got to do some of those post-game quests then, in order to get that, in order to get the shiny charm. Either that or the battles. And replace Dedenne because Dedenne is a static alpha in the city. Oh yeah. I think it was deliberate. I think they deliberately did it. That's at least my guess. All right, where'd my... I am out of water. Okay, I'm going to need to refill real quick. So yeah, I will be right back. I'm going to refill my water. I'll be back. Alrighty, I'm back. Sky, there's no way to beat the fairy type trainer for your conquest. Considering I've already beat him, but yeah. What's your little secret? You'll be 100 points short. Also, since I can't even register 230, I can't get 48 for the Master Ball. Ooh. My 1 Master Ball came as a reward from the Infinite Royale. Ouch. Ouch. So, by the way, the thresholds for the 3 Kalos, S for Greninja, I for Delphox, and A for Chestnut. Chestnuts, you have to get all the way up to A? Yikes. Yeah, I know Delphox is pretty low because I'm pretty sure I already got the Delphox stone. A for Chestnut. Is Chestnut really that worth it? I don't think so. I don't think so. I mean, it's not going to take that long, but still, like, who's going to want to spend that long? Not me. Not me. Not me. I'll still do it, probably. Just for the completion's sake. You spam, shift gear, bullet punch, mega metagross. The IVs need to be... What did I do for the fairy? What did I do for the fairy guy? Did I do? What did I have? I think I just used bullet punch Lucario from what I remember. Was that all I did? I don't know. I have to look back on my playthrough. Hey, what's up, Tico? How's it going, man? Oh. One of my water bottles fell. Especially to reach rank A, you'll probably need a competitive team. Yeah, I don't know. I could still probably like just use casual to reach rank A. I mean, it's not too terrible. I think I should be fine. Yeah, I think I should be chilling. Your Warrior Conquest playthrough, I believe you had Hoopa, Unbound, Melmetal. Oh, yeah, Melmetal swept through it. Absolutely. The Mega Lucario, Typhlosion, and Cradily. Yep. Yeah, there was the three shiny legends and then the 3 normal guys. Our friend Ecoterrorism. Yeah. No, I remember my team. I just don't remember what line I went with through the fairy. But I'm pretty sure it involved Melmetal and Mega Lucario. For sure. Because I think that was the first one I tried, and it was just like, oh yeah, let's just see if I can win. And I just ended up doing so, and I was like, oh, well, how about that? All right, what are the odds that one of these goobers is over here? Man, I strongly dislike the monkeys. Even though I'm going to be using one of my Lazarus team. The champion line had Swords Dance Lucario. I remember the champion line. Champion line was pretty thought out. And I think, well, pretty cheated as well. I have a Beldameg if you want it to get a Metagross to help you. If that's okay. Dude, I'm done. I'm done, Anthony. I finished it already. And like Assault Vest Hoopa. Yeah, it was Assault Vest Hoopa. Bro, we love eco-terrorism. Eco-terrorism, the GOAT. Eco-terrorism, the GOAT for real. Tanking Mega Rayquaza. You beat the champion and the owner? Yep. Yes, I did. Took me a minute, but yeah, I did. Eco-terrorism, PP stalling Urshifu, dark like a Chad. Honestly, though. Yeah, I really thought for a second, oh, he's not going to run out of PP. And then he did. And I'm like, bless. Yeah, I genuinely think the Fighting Elite Four was the hardest for my team. Or the Dark, sorry. Did you beat Zygarde? I did. I used Megas because that's how the game gonna be played. I'm gonna try and beat the game. I'll tell you if I do. All right. Best of luck to you, my guy. Why didn't you at me? I'm gonna be real because I didn't know if you were busy. Yeah, Froyo is definitely a Dragon Slayer at this point. Froyo is, I really want fan art of my team. I might commission some. I really do want fan art of my ZA team. This ZA team I've gotten really close to. This weekend I don't have a job. What can I do? Well, I mean, you might be hanging out with family or something. You might be like playing another game. You might be watching another YouTuber. Who knows? It's a multitude of things, not just work. Now get Mega Floette. I'm probably gonna do that on my own time. I'm gonna be real. Cause I gotta do like a boatload of battles through the Infinite Royale. So I'm gonna be real. It's probably gonna be on my own time. My family is sick. Well, that would do it. The fairy type roster in this game is good. It really is. Yeah, I think I had all these guys since like, I mean, except for you. You were probably the latest edition. But everyone else was like, yeah, level 10, level 13, level 4, level 6. Yeah, Mischievous, that short man rage. Capable of taking hits is crazy work. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Yeah, look at that. Everyone was like, except for Froyo, but this is one that I just got off the roof. No way, it's not this one, is it? Okay, I was about to say it's not the one that I got up. Okay. Rouge Sector 5. Where did you originate from? Oh, you're here. So this is where your home is. By the Looker district. Okay. I'm going the wrong way. I'm gonna take Froyo back to see her family. I think this is where. Oh my gosh, it is actually you. It is you. It is you. You are the Froyo spawn. That makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense now. Oh, no way. Oh, no way. All right, I'll see you, random. You have Ralts, the mystery gift. One is OP, otherwise it takes much more investment and time. Having a Mega Gardevoir early is insanely nice. Cleffa. Oh, yeah. And then you also have Flabebe to go from. See what other ones are like pretty early on. Let's see. Technically Eevee, if you can find one. Let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5. There's a good bit. Moral of the story, there's a good bit. Let's see. So I'm almost done with the Pokedex. Actually, wait. What am I missing? Oh, I'm still missing 2 evolutions? What? Oh, okay. I guess I can get those done. Yeah, and just complete the Pokedex. Yeah. I guess I can complete that. I didn't realize that I was missing those. Sylveon is decent. It's a bit harder to get and is worse than Florges, IMO. I feel like, I don't know, people like Sylveon more. That's the thing. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, I'll do the... Do I have 2 Eevees just randomly? Do I have 2 random Eevees that I can quickly evolve? Oh. Well, I know where one is. Let me get that one. Where'd you go? You're usually here. Where is it? Hey guys, have you seen an Eevee around here? Hey, have you seen an Eevee around here, guys? Why does Furfrou gotta be aggressive? Chill, bro. Chill. Did the Eevee just say, yeah, nah, bro, I'm not gonna be here today. I'm not gonna show up for work. I think that's exactly what happened. Oh, no, there it is. Oh, that is the wrong one. Watch this. You confuse yourself? Okay. Watch this. I have a special. I have a special. Yay! The only bad ones are the trade Evo ones. Mega Altaria is really fun to use, but comes in a bit late. Yeah. Okay, what other ones do we have? Let's see. What other ones do we have? I mean, you got Meganium, which technically, let's see, what else do you got? No, that's cool. Let's see. I thought there were more. I'm gonna be real. I thought there was more. Why are you not shiny? Why are you not shiny on my decks right now? What's going on with that? I don't know. Oh, it's probably because I got you last. That's probably why. Yeah, there's not many. I thought there were a lot more. Then for the post-game fairies, you have Diancie, Xerneas, and Eternal Floette. I thought there were more. I'm gonna be real. I thought there was a couple more. Oh, you have Klefki. There he is. There's the one we were missing. Klefki. Yes, of course. Oh, click on the Pokemon and press Mine to change it to the shiny. Let's see here. Boppa 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 boppa. Boppa. There we go. Beautiful. Perfect. Let's fix this. Let's fix what I've gotten so far here. Right. Okay. I mean, I'm pretty close to... I actually have a lot more shinies in the decks than I thought. Did I ever get a shiny Beedrill? I did. There we go. Did I ever get a shiny Pidgey? Nope. Okay, let's fix it. Have I not gotten the shiny Fletchinder? Yikes. Klefki is the most broken fairy in game because its mere presence almost makes Ivor resort to Hisuian style violence. That is true. That is very true. There he is. There he is. The meme machine himself. Man, that is barely a difference. Barely a difference. Yikes. There he is. There's my chunky boy. How big is... How tall is Raichu again? Yeah, I could pick that up. Wait, what's like 6 feet in this game? How tall is my character? How tall is my character? I want to read into this a little bit. Let's see here. Raichu. How tall is Raichu? 2.7? That's it? That's it? And how tall am I? Am I like 5 feet? Where's the 6 foot marker? What's something that's 6 foot? I think this lamp is 6 feet. Yeah, that seems about right. 2 of Raichu stacked on top of each other. Plus a little extra. Man, Victory Bell is tall then. Victory Bell, mad big. I feel like out of all my Pokemon that could have been an alpha, it definitely would have been Victory Bell. I just couldn't find an alpha Bellsprout in time. Yeah, but Belladonna, definitely my... I don't know. Who would be my favorite Pokemon here? Who would it be? Alpha Bellsprout is... There's a static in Zone 5. Oh, well, I really didn't go to Zone 5 much throughout my playthrough. I think I touched down, like, once. But then again, I didn't really stay there long. I'm curious to know what this item is on top here. How do I get up there? Okay, I'm going the wrong way. I am going the wrong way. I need to go up the stairs. Just give me the ping. Just give me the ping, please. There we go. I want to figure it out. It's arguably the most broken Mega because it can evolve immediately and comes with Toxic. Which is insanely broken in ZA. It really is. It really is. Okay. This thing... Where is it? This thing has been staring me in the face. For all time. I want to know what it is. It's just... Okay. Okay. Ah! Yeah. In general, it's Zygarde. I mean... I don't know. I wouldn't say it's just broken as Zygarde. What are the odds that I find a shiny in here? What are the odds? Don't you dare. Don't you dare do it. Don't you dare do it. Why'd you call all the boys? Why'd you call all the boys here? Nah, bro. I'm out. I'm out of here. All right. Let's see. I guess I could keep going. Zygarde's Nihilite fully bypasses Protect. I thought it just hit fairy types. Oh. By the way, you know the plus moves? Oh, wait. They also bypass Protect? What? That's kind of broken. That's kind of broken. People gotta use... Well, people being me gotta be using plus moves more. Does it take away from your Mega? Yeah. Is it worth it in the long run? Seems like it. I always get blue balled here because, like, no matter what monkey is in the tree, it always looks like it's shiny because of the green tint of the leaves. Always. Which I do not appreciate. Alrighty, let me switch it back to days. The fact that I swear the monkey trio has a set shiny rate. The shiny charm does nothing for them. I am 99% positive. Hey, welcome back, Man Yummy. Yeah, I am 99% positive that the monkey trio has just full shiny odds for these, because I feel like with the shiny charm, I should have found at least 2 of them by now. At least 2 of them by now. And the only reason I don't think anybody's covered it is because nobody's shiny hunting for the monkeys anyways. You either just happen upon them randomly, or it's like, oh, like, yeah, nobody cares. I think I'm the only content creator that's actually actively hunted the monkey trio. At least to my knowledge. I need ZA. Then get it. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Funny joke. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, I know it's not that simple. I'm broke AF. Yeah, I don't want to say I figured because that sounds mean, but pretty much the same here. I relate in the brokenness. I have $30 to my name. $13 to my name. Oh nah. Oh nah, man. Well, you're about 1/7 of the way there. Yeah. Who needs food or whatever, right? My whole personality is being broke. Don't be that guy. Don't be that guy, man. You're not that guy, pal. You're not that guy. Your whole personality is semi-seer. Groceries can wait. Why? Wild work. I just realized because I'm going on vacation, I'm gonna miss a week of groceries, which is pretty good because I spend like $100 on groceries. Totally not Mr. Beast. Imagine. Well, Articuno is kind of Mr. Beast colors, and Galarian Articuno kind of looks like the Mr. Beast logo. I think I'm putting the dots together here. As the Avengers music plays in the background as I start putting it together. I think I figured out Articuno. I think I figured him out. Or should I say, Jimmy Beast. If you want some Jimmy Yeast for your Jimmy Feast, contact Jimmy Beast. See, that would have been a perfect marketing. What happened to Beast Burger? Or whatever Mr. Beast, like, restaurant chain? I think it was. What happened to that? It seems every time Mr. Beast tries to dip his toes into like food and stuff like that, it just blows up in his face. It was garbage, apparently. Beast Burger got closed. Yeah, I saw the cold ones. They bought some Beast Burger and it did not look good. Lunchly actually PMO. Yeah. Yeah, I can see where they're coming from, but I kind of think Lunchables kind of has a monopoly on like their niche. I would have just gone for like instead of trying to copy Lunchables, like I would have tried to make something completely unique. Like still market it towards like, you know, like, oh, it could be towards kids and stuff like that, like a kid's lunch. But like maybe like if he collabed with Gordon Ramsay for kids lunch, it would have been over. It would have been over. I don't know why he chose Logan Paul and KSI to go with. I feel like if Mr. B, like I feel like that is Mr. B's canon event. Collabing with Logan Paul and KSI is Mr. B's canon event. Yeah, that's where everything cooked for him. I feel like that's tarnished his reputation. Genuinely. Because at first I was like, I don't really mind Mr. Beast. After that whole Lunchly thing, oh nah. Oh no. Like I didn't watch Mr. Beast at all growing up. I didn't really care about him. I just heard about him and whatnot. I feel like that's what got him all the negative press. Oh yeah, Prime is gross, dude. Like there's some Prime that's like tolerable, but I'd rather get a Monster or a Red Bull that actually, you know, doesn't taste like crap. Especially with like the zero sugar and stuff like that. Like you can tell, like it is a syrup. Prime at least. It tastes like it has the like near consistency of syrup, or like you know, like the soda syrup that you put, not like pancake syrup. That would be gross. That would be disgusting. My God, Gordon. Okay, yeah, it really does feel like drinking perfume, especially since there are way better energy drinks out there. Like, I understand that kids are in a huge market. But I feel like there's a better way to go about it. Bro, how are none of these guys shiny? How? All right, where are the shinies at then? Yeah, again, I don't know what they were thinking, trying to like step on the toes of Lunchables. Granted, they did for a little bit, but it was like, it was a trend. It just came and went. And that was about it. So, yeah, I stole the shinies. I figured it was what it had to be you. Maybe they're on the roof. Possibility. Because when did the Chris Tyson stuff happen with Mr. Beast? Was that before or after Lunchly dropped? I don't know. It might have been before. I'm trying to see, because I really do strongly think that Lunchly was Mr. Beast like canon event for. I mean, he's still doing good, right? Is he the most subscribed channel on YouTube still? I think he is. Watch me get a Mr. Beast promo. And I feel like the trap that a lot of YouTubers, I'm just gonna rant for a little bit while I'm shiny hunting. I feel like the trap that a lot of YouTubers go down, because I saw this was with Mark Rober as well, is as soon as it becomes like a business, it like you have to put on like this like HR positive kind of mask, like you have to like be PR stunted all the time, and it just comes off as like robotic and fake. Like I feel like that's why we're so uneasy to AI as well, because we can see it as fake, like we know it's fake. And I feel like that's what a lot of like popular YouTubers have like kind of turned into. Like, granted, not everyone, but Mark Rober, Mr. Beast. I'm trying to think of another one. I don't know. I can't think of another one off the top of my head, but I know they exist. Unspeakable, I think, is another one. Yeah, Unspeakable kind of went down that route. You know, saddest thing about all of these absurd events, Lunchly or online ID verification for websites, all these are almost aimed at kids with the intention to negatively affect them or use them as an excuse to cover up immoral act. Yeah, it is pretty disgusting. Like, I feel like there is, like, and I've said it before, and I know it would never happen, because it's just gonna be like, it's gonna be a stir everywhere in the world, but I feel like this is gonna be the easiest solution. It's not a perfect solution, obviously. I don't think any solution to this whole like online like the Online Safety Act is ever gonna be perfect for sure, but this is at least my way of going through it. Is similar to how you're given a social security number, or given like a driver's license, or given like a credit card or something like that. You would be given an either at birth or as soon as you turn 13, you would be given like an online card, and you could enter your info in that way. It would be handled by, I feel like it would be handled by your country's government, which is obviously could either be a good thing or a bad thing, mainly bad. But I feel like that is the best thing to happen to ensure, like, if they're really going to crack down on like this, like, because I don't want like biometrics and stuff like that. I don't want that to be like the future of AI. And if they're like really like, oh well, but we need the biometrics to make sure they're not faking it, like, then you gotta employ some like pretty extreme measures in order to get through that. So yeah, I think that's like the, and I using this word very loosely, the best solution for this entire problem, at least from what I found. Obviously there could be more tweaking to it and whatnot, but in terms of like a, like what I would think like helps, I guess, both like sides of like this controversy. The best is a fake term. Yeah. Oh yeah. So is perfection. Nothing can be perfect. I think the only thing that can be perfect is maybe like test scores. That's about it. And my camera's going yellow again. I don't know why. Yeah, whatever. It's fine. Yeah, I think that's what a lot of people fail to see as well, is a lot of things in this world aren't like black and white. It's not like one thing is the solution, one thing isn't. And Like, obviously in a perfect world, it would be, but we're not living in a perfect world. Even perfect test scores may or may not come at the cost of other important parts of life. Yeah, that's true. Damn. I think that, like, at least from what I've seen growing up, there are like two truths and wow, I cannot say that word for whatever reason. Truths in the world that I've seen is, number one, the world is never going to be perfect. No matter how hard you try, how hard like anybody else tries, it's not going to be perfect. You can never get it to that way, because rule number two, or truth number two, is the world will always try to be in balance. Whether this be politically, whether it be like religiously, or in just like the little things in your life. You will always have some bad that comes with the good. You will always have some good that comes with the bad. It's just how it works. When one scale tips, the other one will eventually tip over the other way. Granted, the harder you tip one side of the scale, the harder the other one is probably going to tip in the end. Like, if you put all your weights on one side of the scale, it's going to be a while before those weights are removed, but eventually balance will be restored. And ergo, the world will never be perfect. If anything, perfectionism just creates delusion, which will make a human go insane. I think that's the definition of insanity. I can't remember which philosopher talked about it, but it was like the definition of insanity is blah, 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 blah. But it had something to do with perfectionism. Or I think it was like insanity. The definition of insanity is trying something over and over again, expecting the same results, or something like that. I think the most extreme example of this is Manfred von Karma from Ace Attorney 1. Well, that is a reference that is going to go over my head, unfortunately. Hey, what's up, the Optimix? Will you play the new DLC? I absolutely will, sir. And I'm just an unlucky son of a gun. All right, I'm gonna try it here. I'm gonna try the Sushi High Roller one. Most realistic example comes from majority of Asian parents. Yeah, and I think that's just like I think that's just mainly a cultural thing as well. I mean, I'm not trying to be like, I'm trying to sound racist here. But yeah, a lot of the, and I think especially like a lot of my Middle Eastern, and like especially if you're in like a higher end society type thing, and the bar is set and you're trying to get perfect, like a lot of that bar is because like your parents did it this certain way. That certain way is not gonna work for you, and I feel like that's what a lot of like the previous generations have kind of seen, is like, oh, it worked for me this way. And I think as well as our current generation is like, since it worked for me this way, it has to work this way for other people. And that's not the case, unfortunately. That's just not how it is. Is like, my here's a perfect example. My grandparents wanted me to go in the medical field so bad, so I pushed and pushed and pushed, and I just don't find it interesting. Like, I don't want, and like a bunch of things have changed especially in school since that time. Like, I'm not taking the same classes you took. I'm not taking as like, their classes were a lot less rigorous as well. Like, They were taking calculus in college. I was taking it my junior year of high school. That's the Mega Zeraora is next level. Yeah, I love the joke that Mega Zeraora is just kind of just Mega Luxray. In all honesty, they make you sacrifice your dreams, the path you want to choose, and the life you want to live. Yeah, I don't usually dwell on this because there's nothing I can do to go back and fix it. But I genuinely believe that I have wasted 2 years of my life trying to reach someone else's dream. The first year, and don't get me wrong, I definitely had like memories and learned from a bunch of mistakes and whatnot, but I could have started this, like, my YouTube channel 2 years earlier. I could have started work at Home Depot 2 years earlier and probably had a management title by this point, or at least been like further up in the company. And again, I try not to dwell on that, because the longer I dwell on that and be like, and kick rocks around and be like, oh, woe is me, that's not gonna help anything. Like, that's not gonna help anybody around me. That's not gonna help myself. Like, the only thing that's gonna help is me telling other people how I grew and learned from not doing that. That's what's gonna help. Hey, what's up, Juno? Welcome to Life Talk. The Life Talk stream, because I haven't really Life Talked in a while. But yeah, is my life perfect? Hell no. Am I enjoying my life right now? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, I am. Do I still have like steps to take in order to like further myself? Oh yeah. Have I been taking those steps? Nope. Do I need to start doing it? Yeah. So it's just, I don't know. Life is just a puzzle piece, or a puzzle kind of. And you just got to start putting the pieces together. See what works. See what doesn't work. Experiment a little bit. Especially in your like teens and 20s, you got that time. Like, you don't have to set everything up. What in the world did you just say, man? What in the world did you just say? Who Nani's walk subs? Did I just say something I shouldn't have? Possibly. What in the world is making that like sound? Oh. Oh. Ah, I found a texture glitch. Very cool. I don't know what it was. Whatever. Use this back. I use this weird black crystal. Now I want freedom. You building a streaming empire? I mean, I wouldn't want to build like an empire or anything like that. Like, kind of just more like, if you've seen One Piece, my view on how I want to build my channel is very much akin to how like Whitebeard did with his crew. Is more family oriented than anything else. Like, and that's not to say like, oh, I want a family channel, blah 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 blah. No, it's more just like I don't know. I just want everyone kind of to vibe. Like, yeah, not everyone gets along, or not everyone sees eye to eye, but I all want us to be here, like, kind of united under one roof, under one name, under one channel, and just kind of have like the same like mindset as we're here to just kind of like vibe and just enjoy Pokemon and get a bit creative while we're at it. Why can't you be shiny? Why can't any of you be shiny? Oh. Yep. Wi-Fi died for a second there. Basically a panseer. If one would show up. But yeah, I don't know. That's kind of my life advice. I don't know what other life advice I can give. I mean, a lot of my life advice is rooted in my faith. So, I mean, that would be an important place to start. At least if you want to follow my advice. But yeah, I definitely just trying my best every day, trying to put at least a smile on someone's face every day. And yeah, hopefully I'm doing my job. Finally, I'm on PC and out of that ad hell. Good. Couldn't you beat bench reset right next to the trees? I thought I mean, I could. Let's see. Benches were there. Let's see. They might be up. Let's see. Yeah, I thought there was a bench here too. Maybe it's on the top. Maybe it's on the roof there. That might be where the bench is. Okay, there's two here. There's that Pokeball that's gonna the item that's gonna bug me for a while. Okay, let's see if there's some on the roof here. This might not be, even if there is a bench up there, this might not be the, oh, there's one like right here. I guess I could bench reset here. I don't know. Are they still gonna spawn? I guess. Can I hear the shiny noises though is the question. I don't know. And honestly, this might take more time than just doing the Pokemon Center reset. And then I have these guys. Yeah. Yeah, that might not be the move. Yeah, with the Ghastly around, it might not be the move. As much as the bench reset might work, yeah, I don't think so. All right, let's see. I blame Panpour. I do too. On the server, the ledges where the bridges connect are a pure hell to terraform. I can imagine. You got this though. Maybe make it like a rock face. I don't know. But yeah, it's gonna be a minute before I can get on the server. I'm hoping to get on during vacation. Here. Fingers crossed. Let's see if I can... Time is okay. I might need to end it soon, unfortunately. Bro, why can't one of you just be shiny? Please. Please. Don't know if you saw it, but I need to build a mountain on one side. I saw. No, I did. I saw the cube. The prism shooting up from the earth. Yeah, I might just get down to hour 13 and then call it possibly. We'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling. Oh, there was something else that I wanted to talk about, but I can't remember. There's something else that I wanted to talk about. What else did I want to... There was something that I was like muttering to myself yesterday that I was like, ooh, I should bring this up on stream, but I can't remember what it was. Let's think. Oh, so this is just like some canon, or some fanon lore about my character in the Pokemon universe. And I'm just gonna rant about it for a little bit for those of y'all who care to listen. So I'm thinking that my character is I'm just gonna give my little spiel about him. Is basically like a self-insert character. If I was in the Pokemon universe, son to Cynthia and Riley from the games, and his main like goal growing up was to be like, oh yes, I want to be as strong as mom is. Like, she's the Sinnoh champion, so that's my that's my goal to reach. So at like 6 years old, he ventures out into like he leaves Jubilife or Academy or whatever the trainer school is, and goes out on a journey, starting with Togepi that he got for his birthday, just as like a companion Pokemon. Like, I hatched it from an egg and whatnot. Finds a Piplup, manages to catch Roselia or a Badoo, evolve it into Roselia, and beats Rourke. I'm trying to base his story loosely off of my own Diamond and Pearl story and my own like journey throughout the Pokemon games, but basically gets caught and is sent home, like loses to Gardenia. Gardenia absolutely sweeps this man, like destroys him. So yeah, loses to Gardenia. I think he manages to catch a Gligar, and that's like the last Pokemon he gets to catch. And then waits a year, learns like how to battle a little bit more, how to train Pokemon correctly, like goes back to school and whatnot, then is sent to the Johto and Kanto region, beats the Johto region, does a little bit in the Kanto region, but not much. Then goes to Unova, does his Unova journey, with like a brand new team there. Then he goes to, I think he would be 10 by that point, and is like, okay, I want to become a gym leader. So he goes to Hoenn, and because he's so young, he's like, okay, let's prove myself. I'm going to go through a Hoenn with basically a mono flying team and prove that I can be a mono type, or a flying type gym leader, because Winona would have been, I think, retired, or at least an Elite Four by that point. So it goes through with a mono flying team, I think, except for the exception of Gallade, just because he needs a starter Pokemon. So he goes through Hoenn, does that, becomes a gym leader, does gym leading for a while, then the story gets a little bit foggy because I think he would go to Kalos to like get to Elite Four status before coming back home, becoming the Sinnoh champion, going through basically a gauntlet using a Sinnoh native team where all the gym leaders in Elite Four have their like max buffed out teams. Fights his mom and then becomes the Sinnoh champion. I think I placed it at like age 15 or 16. I think that's the age that I thought would be like pretty reasonable. But now his goal is basically kind of complete, like, and he just kind of sits bored and kind of doesn't really do much. Like as champion, like he's basically made it towards the top. Like no one really comes to face him. Like there is the event, like a couple trainers and whatnot, but like yes, they get the champion title, but they don't really get the seat, you know. Like yes, they can challenge the Elite Four, but it's mainly kids coming in, and very few of them actually get to like his level in the champion seat. So it's kind of like, okay, like he starts to get bored and he's like, okay, what do I want to do now? Like, so he's like, okay, I'm going to enter tournaments and stuff like that. So he enters tournaments, like there's the Alolan tournament, there's the Unova tournament, like the battle trees and stuff like that. So he tries that for a while, but especially with like the mono flying teams and stuff like that, just really bored. Like hasn't really been on an adventure in a while. So he decides, I think it's like age 18 or 19, he's gonna follow again in his mom's footsteps and kind of explore like the myths and legends, because he really hasn't, like, he's heard of all these legends, he's heard of all these myths. He knows his mom has seen legendary Pokemon, but he's really never seen one himself before. He knows that they exist because like he has the pendant from his ancestor. So he's like, okay, I'm going to start venturing around the world and see if I can catalog all the legendary mythical Pokemon in the world. So he starts doing that, and eventually he comes into contact with Arceus, and Arceus starts telling him like, hey, like your like ancestry like tried to control me and whatnot, so what are you gonna do? You like snooping around these like these mythical and legendary Pokemon, like I need to make sure you ain't a threat. So he comes up with the idea of like, hey, like to continue my goal to study these Pokemon, let me work under you and solve conflicts. So Arceus thinks about it for a while and is like, you know what? I like that idea. I'm gonna train you. You're gonna be basically kind of like my protege, similar to kind of how the Legends Arceus went, but without like the memory wipe and sending him back in time. However, the training process was rigorous. He kind of taps into his like the aura training, but it's mainly used as more of a defensive, like I guess the best way to say it is like very much a defensive martial art more than anything. And so a couple of years with that going on, but the adventure is still there. And Arceus basically like tells him, hey man, like you're going to keep in like the multiverse and whatnot, and in your universe, try and keep the legendary Pokemon safe so no more conflicts happen. And this would be around after the events of Sword and Shield. So the like the what's it called, like the disastrous day or whatever it is, darkest day, there we go, it has, or that conflict has already passed. So now it is like with legendary and Pokemon, at least the ones that are like in high regard, like the myths and legends, because Arceus has had the birds under attack, the 3 legendary birds. He has had Groudon and Kyogre under attack. He has had Dialga, Palkia, and Giratina under threat. He has had both Unova legendaries caught and under threat. Using Kyurem as a weapon, he has had both Xerneas and Yveltal under threat. So there's a list, basically, of threats that, and the Cosmog under threat as well. Yes, he has had the protagonist help out and whatnot, but they don't really do, like, after they're done, they just go about their day after saving the world. So he's like, yep, I want you to, like, in case in the world where the protagonist does mess up, your cleanup duty. So it's basically like the Men in Black. And me, Skycor, whatever you want to call him, kind of realizes this would be a lot easier with a team. So he goes up to Arceus and is like, hey man, would it be possible to make a team of people? And that's where the Celestica clan comes in. And that's my character's story. Basically, I just want to get into his power set, basically. Mainly Aura, like Aura Guardian, those type of powers with a little hint of space-time dimension. Because with Arceus granted him like a little bit of extra juice. So he can like travel through time, travel through dimensions, like teleport and whatnot. But I wanted to break it down because it seems like, oh, he has time travel. That's super broken. Like, he can travel, like, back into, like, a couple seconds and, like, what are we talking about? Oh, we're talking about, like, what I would envision my, like, own character would be in the Pokemon universe. I was just going on a spiel about it because I'm busy talking, just busy talking. Sky was unsuccessful. RIP, my bro. You got it, though. You got it. Try again. But I view, like, time travel powers basically like a giant file cabinet. Like, it would be, story time begins and everyone listens quietly. I like that. I like that a lot. But yeah, time travel with my character would be very much like a file cabinet. Like, it is going to be easier. Like, let's say I wanted to go to the 1800s, for example. Yeah, I could go to the 1800s, like, because you would have to, like, think, you would have to, like, activate the power and whatnot. So it's like, I want to go to the 1800s. Bam, you're in the 1800s. All you have to do is, like, open the drawer, the 1800 drawer. But let's say I wanted to go, like, let's say I was in combat and I'm like, okay, I just got my ass whooped, like, by X Pokemon, or, like, I am under the rubble and whatnot. It's going to take a lot more focus to generate, like, okay, I need to go, like, 5, like, or I need to go like 5 seconds back in time. It's not I want to go 5 seconds back in time. I want to go to the year 2025. I want to go to the month of November. I want to go to the 21st day at 7th hour at the 15th minute at the, I think it was the 30th second, and hope and pray I got my calculations right, or else I'm gonna be back in getting my face beaten in. So that's how I feel like time travel would work for my character. It would just be like, and especially space travel as well, is like, I'm not going somewhere in space that I haven't been before. Like, I gotta put limiters on my thing. Okay. Imagination with more base power than explosion. Facts. To be fair, I have thought of this character for about 5 years now, and he's just coming to fruition. I can't beat the Ice-type trainer because I beat him before, but now it's like I can't beat him. I think they buffed him recently, didn't they? Or am I tripping? But yeah, that's the basics of like my character that you see in the thumbnails is or the character that I'm going to try to present myself as. And you can call him like a number of things. I've called him another number of things. Skycor, Finn, Nick. Like, I've thought of a bunch of stuff. This intricate lore with power system built up, and if I had to come up with something, I'm just a dude with a strange obsession with mice. I mean, that's fair. Like, hey, I'm not gonna... I ain't gonna judge. But yeah, I think that that's like, if I was in the Pokemon world, that is what I would definitely do. Because one of my biggest things growing up, besides using a mono flying team for most of my life, or at least most of my Pokemon journey, is I never used legendary Pokemon. I think it's until very recently that I even, like, at least in the mainline games, caught and used mythical Pokemon. My Pokemon OC hates Nimbasa City and hates the Unovan government. Why is that? He has 2 legendaries, 3 regional Pokemon, and a Mega Pokemon. Okay, yeah, no, that seems about right. I was just thinking, like, maybe they buffed him, like, move-wise? I don't know. But yeah, that Alola Ninetales needs to go down, like, first. Otherwise, it's over. To be fair, I had Hisuian Typhlosion with Eruption with Choice Scarf, and that thing wrecked that team. Aura. What is it? Just because, like, Nimbasa City is, like, very, how do I say this? City-like? Where did one of you go? One of you are missing. I don't know where it went. Off of Maushol, that one tiny mice is the main character. The others are just there. Lovely. Yeah, I can see that. Just with their own little sitcom. I aim for Ninetales, but he always survives Bullet Punch from Shift Gear. Yeah, that Ninetales is ridiculously bulky. Because look, I remember like a max attack EV adaptability Mega Lucario with Bullet Punch could not one-shot that thing, which is ridiculous. Where in the world did that one monkey go? Did the one monkey just accidentally die? What happened? Why are my odds, like, cut by a third now? What if it was a shiny and now it reset? That would suck. That would suck. Oh, God. What if that did happen? But yeah, that's at least the lore of my character. Like, I have the team breakdown and everything, like, when he gets his certain Pokemon, like, for the most part. Like, at least for the Sinnoh and Johto and Unova, I can give you in extreme detail what his teams were and when he acquired them. I probably have to bring Lucario back on the team and replace Blastoise. Possibly. Here's the other thing as well, is that you can go to the Coliseum and change your team around for the Elite Four. Could we add a bulletin board for player mode quests with given rewards? Yeah, absolutely. I think Purple wants to work on that. They said that they wanted to add quests and stuff like that, because you could do that just within the game. so everyone gets the same quests and whatnot. But yeah, I've wanted to do for the longest time, and I feel like I need to grow a little bit more of an audience first before I actually go about doing this. Before the longest time, I've wanted to do a series where I go through what I feel like would be my canon Pokemon journey. Obviously, it's not going to be perfect because my character would not be around the time when Team Rocket was. That's way before, like, I would have even been a trainer canonically. But at least go through like what it would be like going through the Sinnoh region, what it would be like going through the Johto and Kanto regions with my team, what it would be like going through with like the Unova regions with like my limited team with like an egg Pokemon and like the gift Dratini I got from the Dragon's Den that I never used because it was a weak Pokemon. Like that sort of stuff. Because like, especially like I laid out the story where like I made a lot of dumb decisions as a kid. Like, granted, I was definitely like smart enough to realize like type advantages and like beat the game. And like my younger self would use healing items for sure. So it's like I wanted to like basically do like a narrative style almost with that like stream journey. I just need to like get a bigger audience so people can enjoy the journey with me. I don't know. James is based. James is based. So yeah, and then like the most difficult part about like the canon journey is like at least in the video game, like for the video games, would be going through all of Pokemon Platinum and then rematching the gym leaders with the team that I would use, because I would probably have to do that in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, and I'm gonna be real, I don't want to touch those games again, because that's the only way that Togekiss is gonna be a fairy type, which I feel like is would be a staple as to my journey, because retcons exist. But yeah, I don't know. I might make a poll on it at some point. For the few people who are listening about that, just keep it in mind that that is something I'm like decently very passionate about. Just like my little like journey, because that's what like I always try to include like at least some level of story or personality to a lot of my Pokemon. Like each of these Pokemon I've kind of given a personality, but I haven't really talked about because I feel like it's weird, honestly. Like I don't want to be like right, Mochi, for example, here is just like a little goofball. Like Froyo here, a little bit more mature. Like, but like, you know, that like more sisterly like aspect to her, more healer aspect. This guy, short man rage. The Goonsack, absolute freak, absolute gremlin, similar to James's but not as aggressive. Embor here, crispy bacon, absolute snooty man. Very prideful in his looks, very prideful in general. And then we got Belladonna. Two basically goth sisters that scare the life out of people. Simisear luck when I get the chance, I guess. But yeah, like all the Pokemon that I've like used on major playthroughs usually have like some level of personality. And then I feel like with me being like the Celestica clan leader and going out on like these missions to like right the wrongs of like certain like people is how I pick up, like, let's say like I wanted to like I have a strong bond with Heracles and Pokemon Lazarus. Let's say I'm like, ooh, I really want this Pokemon on my team. Like, I would be like, yeah, come back to the HQ, dude. Like, come be like on my forever team, like within my forever like family and my forever party. Like, it's stuff like that. I don't know. That's how kind of how my wallpaper is. I need to get my wallpaper redone because there's a couple Pokemon that my character would never use. Like Volcarona, I don't think my character would ever use. Like, my character would not be... I don't think he would be as adventurous as to... Especially as a kid. Like, yes, I was adventurous and found the Larvesta egg. I don't think I evolved it into Volcarona. I'm gonna be real. I don't think I ever did. But yeah, that's at least my little spiel on my character. I'd love to do like a video where I go more into depth about the history of my character. But yeah, and then the other like issue as well is like that period of time when I was just doing mono flying teams, because I did a mono flying team for XY. I did a mono flying team for Sun and Moon. I did a mono flying team for Sword and Shield. And it's like, I wanted to do like a regular team, but I just like, it was just that challenge. And then Pokemon Planet as well was like, very competitive, very difficult, like MMO, where I used a mono flying team as well. And I think it was like, as soon as I beat that game, I was like, I don't want to do mono flying teams anymore. I actually want to enjoy Pokemon. And that was like, I think it was like, I was either 18 or 19. I think I was 18. When I finally decided I don't want to do, I can remember the exact date of when it happened as well, is I was at my dad's house for Christmas. It was either Thanksgiving or Christmas. I think it was Thanksgiving. And I had just dropped out of college, as well. And I think I was 19. And I was like, I want to start enjoying Pokemon again. And this is when I started up Skybros as well. And I was like, I will never run, at least for a playthrough, I will never run another mono flying team ever again. And that's why, like, when you guys see, like, me being like, ooh, I don't want any type overlap, that's why. Because for, like, I think it was 7 years... Yeah, let's see. From Emerald, I played Emerald right before. It was like right after Black and White. It was right before X and Y is when I was like, I need a challenge in Pokemon games. So I'm going to start doing mono flying type teams. I think it was 2012, 2011 to 2020. So about 9 to 10 years of just pure mono flying teams is all I did in Pokemon. So if anybody on this earth deserves a Gym Leader Elite Four title, it's your boy. So yeah. And it's just, I think that's basically what I would do if I was in the, like, especially with my mindset back in the day, is I was like, yeah, I want to challenge myself. I want to do a mono flying team. So I would absolutely, if I was in the Pokemon universe, if I was in the Pokemon universe canon, I would absolutely, without a shred of a doubt, become a Gym Leader and Elite Four member. That is absolutely, like, yes, it would be difficult. Yes, it would be strenuous. You know how many times I rebattled Watson with a mono flying team in Pokemon Emerald? Disgusting amount. A disgusting amount. It was brutal. Roxanne and Brawly, pieces of cake. Pieces of cake because I had Wingull. Watson was ridiculously difficult. Holy. Yeah, and that's where a lot of my Voltorb hate comes from, because I'm pretty sure Watson and Emerald had a Voltorb, and I hated that thing because that thing would be the team sweep for me. And then especially with Lieutenant Surge as well. That's why I hated Raichu for a long stretch as well. I strongly disliked electric type Pokemon for a good while. All right, but I'm gonna stop ranting. I'm gonna get off here. I'm gonna pause the timer as well. Let me pause that. And I'm gonna end things here. I know our shiny luck today was downright diabolical, but whatever. I had a good time just like chatting my stuff out. Juna, if you want to turn this into like a clip or something, or like a video for like the lore of Skycor, go for it. If you want to like a little challenge. But yeah, I'm gonna end things here. I'm gonna eat something, start packing for my vacation, and yeah, I will see you when wow, and then my camera goes out. Maybe I do have superpowers. Maybe I have superpowers IRL. Yeah, again, it's up to you, Juna, if you want to do it. I'm not saying you have to. Because I would rather have like a actually scripted video. So yeah, it's up to you though. But yeah, I will see y'all when I see y'all next. Always remember, stay loving, and hopefully I will be able to stream during vacation. All right, bye-bye.